Good evening.
Who are you? Who are we? Who am I? I cannot answer for you, but I can answer for myself. I can only do my own learning and research myself and investigate myself. And from what I can find is that I'm the master of my fate and captain of my soul. That's number one, because with limited time, I cannot learn everything in life, but I try to learn from the masters ahead of me, like John Choong, who said, no man is an island entirely on his own. Every man is a piece of the continent, a part of the main. Every man's life diminishes me because I am involved in mankind. Therefore, seek not to know for whom the bell tolls, the tolls for thee. So another thing which I have embodied in my life because it's so easy. Because in today's thing, science has got the majority to tell you who you are. And we have been misled by the world seeing what is happening today. After nearly 3,000 years of history, it's getting worse. It's controlled by the 1% of people. It's really, so we have got to find who we are. And as master of my faith, captain of my soul, I take responsibility. And the words were so beautiful that I have embodied it myself. For out of the night that covers me, black as a pit from pole to pole, I thank whatever gods there be for my unconquerable soul. In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced nor cried aloud. Under the bludgeoning of chance, my head bloody yet unbowed. Beyond this valley of doubt and fear looms but the horror of the shade, and yet the passing of the years find me and shall find me unafraid. It matters not how straight the gate or how charged with punishment the scroll. I am the master of my fate, I am the captain of my soul. So my dear brothers and sisters, we try to find ourselves. Once you find yourself, you know yourself, you are the happiest person in the world because you take responsibility, and if you are happy, you are healthy, you are contented, everything. It's just like if I am the chief executive officer, I know what are my perks. And can you imagine some of the bonus about $30 million per year, 2 million. What can you do with those money, you see? They go and explore outside and pay $1 billion per trip to outer space. And here I sit by myself and dream. Because I know reality is just an illusion. And if you come to this understanding, my dear, because you are the people who analyze me, and because of that, I learn more and more and say, hey, there are people out there, you know, and even can form a group to really, I think people will come in because you are in control. Because really when you know yourself, that's fulfillment of life, you know. You are fulfilled, you don't have to depend on anyone, you depend on yourself. And I have many stories to tell you because from the physical level, I have met so many accidents, yet someone took care of me. On the spiritual side also, sometimes I think to myself, I hear this voice in the morning, what to do? Well, here am I. I take responsibility for every one of us. I'm sure without fear of contradiction, if we take this line of action, Toastmasters will take the lead. We become the core and think about it because isn't it a shame? Huh? We stay in this world not knowing you are. We go to the university, I'm a senior lecturer. What are my perks? What do I get? I don't have to ask anybody. I go to you join anything, you're a senior partner, you're all over, whether you use MIMPJ, you get a BMW or Mercedes. Also, you don't have to ask, you know what is given to you. So life is so fantastic, you know. Once you know, content yourself, because it's all within yourself, and everything in this wonderful world is the expression of God's creation. Every step I move, I ask myself, I'm responsible, and somehow, as I mentioned many times, that go by the flow. Go by the flow, go by the rhythm, the ebb and tide, and you can never fail. Let's all get together and be yourself, know yourself. That's the beginning of wisdom. Back to you.